Hello everyone, welcome to Elements of Costing class. In today's class, we will be learning new aspect of second unit, that is estimated cost sheet. Okay, now what do you mean by estimated cost sheet? An estimated cost sheet, okay, has to be prepared to show the estimated cost of the products to be manufactured. Okay, now suppose if in this worksheet cost of direct material, direct labor or wages and overheads are predetermined on the basis of previous costs after taking into account the present conditions and also the anticipated changes in the future price. So whatever cost sheet we have prepared for this particular year, based on that information, we are going to estimate for the future years. Okay, now such type of problems we will be solving. So now here I have taken one simple problem on estimated cost sheet. Okay, I'll read out the cost sheet for, I'll read out the problem first. A manufacturer of scooter finds that in 2017 it costs him rupees 72 lakhs 600 to manufacture 350 scooters, which he sold for rupees 27,000 each. Okay, now here they have given materials, direct wages, factory overheads, office overheads. Okay, now for the next year, he estimates that it means here whatever they have given information in the chart, this is relating to which year? 2017. Okay, now here like whatever additional information they have given, this is related to 2018. Okay, now first point what they say, each scooter will require materials of rupees 8,000 and labor rupees 9,000. Okay, second point, the factory overheads will have the same relation to wages as in the previous year. The office overheads percentage on factory cost will be the same as in the past. Okay, now what they have asked us, prepare a statement showing the profit he would make per scooter if he reduces the price of the scooter by rupees 1,000. It means in the year 2017 per scooter he would incur 27,000. Okay, he would sell it for 27,000. Now but in the year 2018 what they have told us, the price of the scooter is reduced by rupees 1,000. It means it is the price of the scooter in the year 2018 will be 26,000. Okay, so we are going to find out per scooter. Okay, profit he would make per scooter they have asked, so only related to one scooter expenses will be taken but not of 350 scooters. But for the 2017 we will have to consider 350 scooters. Okay, now write down heading statement of cost for the year ending 2017. Okay, product is a scooter and output is 350. Make two columns, particulars and amount. Okay, now same format will be followed. Okay, now what is the format? That is, first we will have to take direct material. Now direct material amount is already given in the chart, that is 28 lakhs 20,000. Okay, next direct wages they have given, so write this direct wages and the amount is how much? 32 lakhs 40,000. Amount is 32 lakhs 40,000. Now in the problem they haven't given direct expenses, so this is called as what? Prime cost. So total of these two is called as prime cost. So add it, how much you will get? 60 lakhs 60,000. Okay, it is 60 lakhs 60,000. This is prime cost. The next step is add factory overhead, so which is given in the chart. So same thing you will have to write. Okay, factory overheads, and amount directly they have given, that is 4,86,000. Okay, so write it 4,86,000. Okay, now no other information related to factory overheads they have given, so this itself will be called as what? Works cost. Okay, add it. Now if you add, you will get 65 lakhs 46,000. Okay, now next is add administrative overheads, or you can write office overheads. Administrative overheads. Okay, now again amount they have given directly, that is 6,54,000. It is 6,54,000. Add it. Okay, now in this problem they have not given us how much is selling and distribution overheads. So this itself we will take it as cost of sales. Cost of sales, or you can write as cost of sales, or it is also called as total cost. Okay, yes, now total cost also is given in the problem, right? So how much they have given, or if you add it also, you will get 72 lakhs 600. Okay, make a small correction over here. It is not 600, it is 72 lakhs itself. Okay, make a correction over there. It is 72 lakhs. Even in the problem also I have given 72 lakhs 600. So it is 72 lakhs itself. Okay, make a correction over there. Yes. Now this itself is called as total cost or cost of sales. Now next what they have given is, for the next year he estimates, it means one more cost sheet has to be prepared. Okay, now each scooter will require material of rupees 8,000 and labor rupees 9,000. It means direct material. So next line, write down estimated cost sheet for the year ending 2018. Estimated cost sheet for the year ending 2018. Okay, again two columns you will have to make, that is particulars and amount. Particulars and amount. Okay, yes, now under particulars first we need to take direct material. So direct material which is already given in the problem, that is in the first point we will have to take 8,000. Remember they have asked us to calculate profit per scooter, so here only per scooter expenses will be taken. Okay, now next comes is we will have to take direct wages. Yes, now direct wages or labor amount they have given, that is 9,000. Okay, so again in this problem also they have not given us direct expenses. So this itself will be called as what? Prime cost. Okay, total of this. Now make a total 8,000 plus 9,000, that is 17,000. Okay. Now next is add factory overheads. Okay. Now related to factory overheads, they have given some information. Okay, read out second point. The factory overheads will have the same relation to wages as in the previous period. Okay, so we will have one working note. So next line, leave some 4-5 lines and take down working note number 1, that is calculation of factory overheads. Okay, so next line you can write what they have given. The factory overheads will have the same relation to wages as in the previous period. It means percentage of factory overheads on wages. Percentage of factory overheads on wages. So you might be remembering the formula. Okay, that is factory overheads divided by wages into 100, divided by wages okay, here into 100. Hope so everybody is understanding this. Okay, now next line. Now factory overheads in the year 2017 you will have to check. So in the year 2017 factory overheads is how much? So go through the first statement. It is 4,86,000. So right here 4,86,000. Okay. Now next, divided by wages. Okay, again go through the problem, again check wages amount. Okay, direct wages. Now direct wages amount is how much? 32 lakhs 40,000. 32 lakhs 40,000. Okay, yes. Now into 100. Into 100. Okay, now calculate it. So how much you will get? You will get 15%. Calculate this. You will get 15%. Now factory overheads, right? Now in the bracket you can calculate. So factory overheads is on wages. So wages for the year 2018 is how much? 9,000, right? So 9,000 into percentage, as we have calculated, it is 15%. Okay, calculate this. How much you will get? 1,350. Okay, yes. Now make a total, and this total will be called as what? Works cost. It is works cost. Fine. Add it. 18,350. Hope so everybody is understanding this problem. Yes. Now next is add administrative overheads. Okay. Okay, now go through the problem again. So, third adjustment, what they have told, the office overheads percentage on factory cost will be the same as in the past. It means the office overheads percentage of factory cost, right? Yes. Now take down next working note, that is note number 2, calculation of administrative administrative overhead. So what they have told us, percentage of administrative overheads on works cost. Okay, on works cost. Yes. Now next. Okay, so same as the past they have given, right? Okay, so your formula will be administrative administrative overheads divided by divided by works cost into 100 into 100. Okay, yes. Now here administrative overheads in the year 2017 is 6,54,000. 6,54,000. 6,54,000. Okay, then divided by works cost. Again go through the problem. Okay, so this chart, works cost 65 lakhs 46,000. Okay, so here 65 lakhs 46,000. Okay, into 100. Okay, now calculate this. How much percentage you will get? 10%. You will get 10%. Okay, now again go through the problem. Again there will be a calculation. Administrative overheads in the bracket. So here this is on what? On works cost. Now works cost is how much? 18,350. 18,350 into 10%. Okay, complete the bracket and calculate this. 1,835. 1,835. Okay, yes. Again here they have not given us selling and distribution overheads, so this itself will be called as what? Cost of sales or total cost. Cost of sales. Okay, make a total, that is 20,185. 20,185. Okay, yes. Now they have asked us to find out profit per scooter. So next line here, we will have to find out profit. Okay, so to find out profit, first we should know how much is the sales. Okay, now sales, already they have told in the last sentence, if he reduces the price of scooter by rupees 1000. So earlier it was how much? Earlier it was 27,000 as in the year 2017. In 2018 he has reduced it by rupees 1000 per scooter. So here 27,000 minus 1000, you will get 26,000. Okay, yes, now 26,000 minus 20,185. So your profit will be how much? 5,815. 5,815 is the profit. So what they have asked us, showing the profit he would make per scooter. So as they have told per scooter, so here per scooter expenses we have taken and we have calculated per scooter how much is the cost. Okay, hope so everybody has understood this problem. Okay, so this is simple problem I have taken. In my next class again we will be solving few more problems on this. Okay, yes, see you in next class.